Welcome back to Trucking Into the Industry. I got about 1 hour until I get to my delivery. It's my second day back. And I got about 19 more days to go until I get my home time. Just out here making the most out of this trucking. Like I say, guys, we're trucking into the industry. And also understanding the changes that occur. It's about 8:36 p.m. Central Time. 92 degrees out here still. Aurora Innovation did pretty good today in the market. Today at the lowest it reached $3.89, and at its peak it reached $4.28. So not too bad. Turn a little AC on in here. There we go. You know, enough to have some profit, not major profits, but enough to see that people are interested into the change. Although all truck drivers probably disagree. You guys ever heard of a company called Continental? They help manufacture tires across the U.S. and globally. Aurora has a locked-in contract with those guys for the next three years, which is a major deal because when you're trucking, tires are going to be one of your most expensive purchases. And it's always important to have safe tires, good tires on a motor vehicle. No excuses. So Continental will help Aurora out when it comes to how they roll. How you roll is very, very important. You can't get anywhere across the world without no wheels. And the fact that Continental's been relevant for the last century, you don't want to go with no one better. I mean, there is no one better. I'm sorry. For some reason, Aurora doesn't want to do any business with small businesses. Big businesses only. And businesses with a long track record. FedEx is showing them love. Hirschback is showing them love. Uber Freight is showing them love. Who else? Warner is showing them love. Guys, if you're in trucking, that's all you need. You need an opportunity. So if I, as a owner operator, were just starting off today, I'm looking for an opportunity. and an opportunity to be able to satisfy my customers. So I think it's going to be interesting at the end of 2024, early 2025.
This high was 2 degrees below the normal high
when Aurora launches the 20 self-driving trucks. I think it's going to be a statement, to pretty much show you that they are for real. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but I remember when Embark was out here doing their thing, they got knocked off, couldn't make it. Too Simple was out here doing their thing, they got knocked off, couldn't make it. Waymo was doing their self-driving truck, they got knocked off, couldn't make it. So, I mean, it only helps me to think that Aurora's, like I was listening to Chris Urmson say, that they made some strategic investments early on, which puts them in a position that's ahead of everyone. There's no one in the industry that does it better than Aurora. No one. This will take time. But as I see the transition from a company driver to a lease operator or a owner operator, either route takes time. Whether you become successful or you end up flopping. Whether you know someone or you got a connection. Because at the end of the day, those guys that are successful, I'm not going to say that they're not, like they're the best, but they have connections. They either was with the company or was a family member that had generations of truck drivers in their family. There's guys out here at their fourth generation of truck drivers, even fifth generation. So all of those guys are, in their early 70s. You talk about 75 truck fleets, 80 truck fleets, 100 truck fleets. Companies like Yellow, 30,000 drivers. So don't forget that. Just saw one of the co-workers. So the way I perceive it, as if the best time to understand and be ahead of the curve when it comes to the new trucking industry is to focus on that. If you're, early 20s, 30s, even 40s, if you understand investing into this, this lifestyle and this industry, it's kind of like it's no different to what you were doing and aspiring to do as a truck driver. But when it comes to low rates, health issues, divorces, family health issues, family time, being away from home, just doesn't add up. Okay. So it's a good time to understand that things will change, and if you're part of that group, which is a small group that is doing fine, and your mindset is never going to push towards change because you have everything going good for you. I'm talking about the aspiring truck drivers that will love to truck but don't quite understand how is it possible with having to start off with very low pay, no experience, no relationships. Hey, the new way of trucking, you don't have to think so hard about it. It would drive itself. You know. I just wanted to get on here to advise or to bring awareness to a group of truckers that want to move with the change and stay against the change. Because what do you do, like in your early 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, what do you do when you understand that the newer generation for the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years will not be aspiring to become truck drivers? What do you do? Because the 20-year-old male and female, they're not aspiring to be truck drivers in today's world. They're not aspiring to be away from home. They're not aspiring to delay their health problems. They're not aspiring to be away from their wives or their girlfriends, or vice versa. So what happens? So as a whole, as an industry, as the best robotic doctors in the world, they have to come together to come up with a plan to, hey, catch up with this high demand. Food, goods and services it's going to be like 10 times more than what it is today in the next 10 years. So Aurora's out here trying to tackle that. You guys, they have schools, in the United States where you can build up a skill set. They also have stock. But I'm not going to drain you guys with too much today. A little bit of info. I appreciate you guys for watching. Like I say, we're trucking into the industry, guys. You have a good day.